All right, guys, before I get started on the video, please help support the channel. Pick up your incredible Hemi merchandise, the Cam Ram, the incredible Hemi hoodie and t-shirt. Help support the channel if you haven't picked it up already. I'm trying to do some things, pretty big things, and all the merchandise you guys buy, it helps a lot more than what you realize. And I'm trying to get some more mods done so I can show you guys the performance aspect of the mod, and to let you know if it's a good mod to buy or if it's a waste of money. So please help support the channel. Let's get the mods going and let's get started on the video. Alright guys, in today's video, I'm going to go over the actual real cost, what it takes to get, this hoodie's a little tight on me today. I'm going to go over the actual cost of what it costs to actually get a cam, an install, and ported heads. Now, I'm not going to lie, this is going to be pricey. Cam and ported heads alone are very pricey, and depending on the shop, the install is not going to be cheap either. This is not throwing on a throttle body or headers. This is a good mod. This is changing your basically changing your long block to an aftermarket, you know what I mean, with ported heads and the cam. Now, my cam, I'm going to start with what I bought, because I'm getting my second cam installed on this Saturday. I will have an install video on Sunday. Now, just to let you guys know, anytime, it's not a how-to video. I'm not showing you how to install a cam. I'm showing you the install process of the cam, just to get that started, just to get that out there. Now, my first cam was, with the kit and the tuning, a little over $2,000 from Greene Racing. It is a stage 0.5 high-lift V2 camshaft. And it comes with retainers, springs, shims, locators, hardened push rods, and the cam itself. That all together with the tuning, it was just around a little over $2,000. An MSD delete kit, came with that also. So it comes with everything. It comes with everything for that's needed for the cam. Now, that being said, the cam is, probably alone $700-800. I think it's like right around $800. I think the prices went down on comp cams. And most performance cams, too, are also very similarly priced. I don't know exactly. I haven't priced them out. But just expect to spend around the $2,000 range for the cam kit and everything that comes with it. Now, ported heads are another story. I'm getting ported heads put on my truck. I have ported heads, they're coming. I have the BES Stage 1 ported heads. Now, the Stage 1 BES ported heads that I'm getting are $1,600 plus a $2,000 core charge. Now, luckily for me, I did not buy them directly from HHP or BES. I got them from somebody who had a set of them, and I bought them off of him. So yes, my price was different and low. But if you're going to buy the ported heads from, say, from the website, BES's website, you're going to spend, and you don't have the cores to send to them, you're going to spend about $3,600 alone just on ported heads. So that is, very, very pricey. As you can see right there, alone $2,000 and $3,600, you're at $5,600. Now, what you need also for a cam install is not just the cam kit. You have to get, other things to do the cam install. I'm going to tell you what they are. If I leave anything out, please, any mechanics out there, let me know. You need new head gaskets, 2 of them. Each head gasket is $75. They're not cheap. This is also for the 5.7 Hemi. The 6.4 may be very similarly priced, but I'm not sure. But you need new head gaskets, 2 new head gaskets. I also bought a new valve cover 2 new valve cover gaskets. They were $45 each, and a timing chain gasket. I think that was another $35. They are not needed the first time, but like I said, I'm getting my second cam install this Saturday. I'm going with a bigger cam. I'm going with the Greene Racing Stage 2 high-lift V2 thump. Stage 2 high-lift V2 thump camshaft. That's the new cam that's going in this weekend. Yeah. So you're going to spend another, 75, 40, couple $100 just in gaskets alone. Just, you know what I mean? You're basically taking it down to a small block. And that's what you're also gonna need new coolant, because it's gonna get drained. Obviously the motor's gonna get drained of coolant, so you're gonna have to get all new fresh coolant. I think it's 3 gallons for mine, or 2.5. I think it's 2.5 total gallons. I'm not sure, but I got 3. I got 3 gallons, but I think it calls for 2.5. Went to the dealership, picked up 3 gallons of Mopar coolant. Now, whatever kind of oil change you guys do, that's on you guys. I spent, the money, got all my oil, 7 quarts of oil filter, and everything. So as you can see, the price is now going up from just $2,000. That's ranging probably closer to, with all the extra stuff, $2,300, $2,400 just for the cam, not including the ported heads, which I said, we're not going to go to core charge, because say you have heads, you don't need to go core charge. You're spending about $4,000, 30, right, 1,600, and what I say, 25, yeah, about $4,000, give or take. And yeah, you're going to spend, that's the price it's going to cost you alone with that. Now, install is going to be a little bit different from everybody. Most shops, from what I can see, are charging around $1,000 or a little bit more for a cam install, which, you know what I mean, $1,000 is actually pretty reasonably priced from what I can see from other things. Like, and that's the most average price that I've saw before I, before when I was looking around at prices and for some other people, for them, and about $1,000 is the average I've seen. Now, me, I have a different price. Everyone has their own price. Everyone has their own people. Everyone has their own guys. But if you're going to go to an actual high, nice, good performance shop, they're going to charge probably around $1,000. So between the $1,000 install, the heads, you're going to spend at least $5,000 alone. But the performance is there, man. And you know what I mean? The tuning, you got a lot of tuning to do with it. So you're going to spend at least $5,000 just on the ported heads and cam kit and, the install. It may be a little bit more. It may be a little bit less. Who knows? But if you have the core charge, you're going to end up forking out $7,000 up front until you send your stock heads to whatever company you get them from. Most companies are, you know what I mean, you want the heads right away. So you're gonna take it. You're gonna pay it. If you have the money, that is, you're gonna pay the money for the core charge, and then when after the install, you send your heads out. That's usually how it is. That's how most installs go. Most guys pay the core charge and they get that $2,000 back, or $1,600, or however much the company is charging for a core charge for brand new heads. Because you're getting brand new ones, you're just sending them a core so they can reuse them, or maybe they may not be brand new, but they're redone heads. You know what I mean? When they port the heads and mill them, or whatever the hell they do to make them, get your CNC ported heads. When you get them, they look brand new from the factory, and they're ported. You know what I mean? Because they clean them, they do a bunch of stuff to them, stuff like that. So that is what they do. I guess they pressure test them and everything like that to make sure your stock heads are good. But yeah, you send them back, and you get your refundable core charge. Like I said, most companies I've seen are around the $2,000 range, a couple a little bit lower. Older Hemis are a little bit lower. Newer Hemis are probably a little bit more. And, the 6.4 is probably even a little bit more. But I'm not too sure about that. But the performance is amazing, man. And here's the thing. To get the performance, you don't just want to throw a cam and ported heads on. You're going to have a tuner. You're going to most likely have all the bolt-ons on already. You're not just going to go pick cam and ported heads. You're going to get all the bolt-ons on, and then you're going to go with the cam and ported heads. And once you get all the bolt-ons in the cam and ported heads, you know what I mean, it's going to turn your 5.7 Hemi into a different animal. Absolutely completely different vehicle. The cam alone is going to be big. The cam you'll get more performance out of, in my opinion, than the heads, most likely. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I haven't tested. I'm going to know what the test is going to be. I'm getting a bigger cam and ported heads over what I have now. So I don't know exactly how much I'm gaining. I'm hoping it's pretty good. So I got a decently healthy cam, and I got pretty good ported heads. Got the BES stage 1 ported heads. So between them two alone, it should be pretty good gains. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting a 10th or anything like that. I would not be spending the money I'm spending for a 10th. It wouldn't be worth it. I'm expecting to drop a good amount. And, you should easily, say you have all bolt-ons and you put a cam and ported heads on, and you're not going from a new cam, you're gonna gain, I'll say, at least half a second, if not more. That's my guess from going from ported heads or full bolt-ons to cam and heads. And, is it worth it over, say, just buying a $7,000 supercharger? Possibly. maybe, depending on what you're looking at, because on stock bottom end you can't push anything more than 7 psi on the 5.7 Hemis or the 6.4 Hemis. They do not take boost very well, and the most you can get out of them is about, like I said, 7-8 psi. But NA, these things run like monsters, man. You can turn these things into absolute beasts. A lot of guys are running some absolutely sick times. The 6.4s are running 10s, low 10s in them. Some couple guys are. And I know some nasty 5.7s out there. The fastest 5.7 I know is on NA is 11.3. A couple guys 11.4. This is in the trucks. I don't know what the Challengers and Chargers are. They may be even faster. I'm not sure, because they're lighter and they've got better aero. But they don't have as good a gearing as the trucks. So who knows? That could be it. So guys, yeah, that's the pricing that I obtained from getting a new cam and ported heads. You got any questions? Leave it in the comments. By the way, also my cam is going to be for sale. My Greene Racing Stage 0.5 high lift cam will be for sale after my install. So if you guys are interested, hit me up on Instagram at _Incredible Hemi, same as my YouTube channel, and we'll see if we can work something out. I had a couple guys, that said they wanted it, and then they, I had to hit them up like, yo, the cam's coming out. You guys want it or not? A lot of guys said they do, and they want to know the price. I'll give you the price. I'm going to tell you that privately. Tell you it's not obviously not a brand new price. It's not going to be that high, but you know what I mean. It's going to be priced. I don't want to just give the price out there. Hit me up on Instagram to get that price, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.